Hi everyone, and welcome back to MICAH'S. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the time I tried to work for one of my favorite YouTubers and other life updates. But if I just called it life updates, nobody would watch this video. I left a job like 2 months ago, and I made a video about that. You could watch that here. It was a 9 to 5, and I basically just want to update you all on things that I've been doing since then. The first thing we're going to talk about is the fact that I took a mini vacation to Tobago. Roll the footage. Tobago is the sister isle of Trinidad, and it's essentially the only place that I could vacation to for the foreseeable future. The trip was not as relaxing as it could have been. I still had fun, but it was not as relaxing as it could have been because of the second update, which is me trying to work for one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment, Nathaniel Drew. He was hiring for the role of a thumbnail designer, and I'm like, hey, I like to make thumbnails. Hey, I left a 9 to 5 and I don't have as much money as I had hoped. Let me try to apply for this. I think I'm good at designing thumbnails, so let me just try. So I was doing my thing, scrolling on YouTube, which is something I do very often, and I saw his community post advertising that he wanted an editor and a thumbnail designer. I don't even want to edit my own videos, so I knew that I was not going to apply for editor, but I decided to apply for the position of thumbnail designer. And the prompt was actually very simple. We were supposed to do 2 thumbnails out of 3 videos, and we just had to take screenshots from those videos and create our own thumbnails. And those were videos that he already posted. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna be extra first of all, and I'm gonna do all 3 of the videos. And that's what I did. Timing of this was not good because, like I said, it kind of put a damper on my Tobago vacation. But I did it anyway. And I worked for hours trying to figure out what to do, what design I wanted, why I liked what I liked, what do I think about him when I think about like his YouTube channel, all of these different things. And I went so far as to even make a video describing why I chose what I chose. And I sent him over that video on a portfolio that I created specifically for this job, and it's like an art website that I would have never been on in any other situation. All that aside, I put in the work. I put in the GD work. That's something that can't be denied. And these were the 3 thumbnail designs that I came up with. Now I can't say that they're my favorite thumbnail designs that I've ever done, but I don't think they were that bad. But the reason that I wanted to work for him was, 1, he is one of my favorite YouTubers, and 2, dinero. And it was an international opportunity. Because if you know one thing about trying to work online is that they always want somebody in their area. Like, it's never like truly international. Anyway, obviously, I didn't get it. And it hurt me when I got that email. And I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't watch his I couldn't watch his videos for like a good 2-3 weeks because it hurt me that bad. I mean, yes, it's a job, and obviously hire the person that you think is the best and that suits your style the best, but that shite hurt my feelings. It really did. But now I'm good, you know, he shaved his head bald. We're friends again. I figured that, you know, I left this 9 to 5 job because I want to be self-employed. But if I had to work for anybody, I would like to work for Nathaniel Drew or Emma Chamberlain or Telly Stamps. Those are the people who I would give some of my entrepreneurial time to them because I just love their content so much. Speaking of failures though, we have to talk about my failing Patreon. That's another update. If you didn't know, now you know. I make music, and I wanted to set up a Patreon for my debut album, which is coming out this year. This channel has nothing to do with that. I have a music channel, it's linked down below, as well as my movie and commentary channel that doesn't have content yet, that I will be uploading to by Sunday. I wanted to start a Patreon where I offered people like behind the scenes podcasts talking about how I wrote particular songs and why, merch, discounts, stuff like that. But I did not realize that my audience is not loyal. And in addition to not being loyal, they just don't see the value in what I'm doing. Music is one of the hardest things to sell to people because it's so fracking free. Yet, these record labels are making like billions of dollars, but like at the bottom level, music itself, like the actual art form, is so underappreciated and it's so freaking free that people don't want to pay for things. People don't see the value in it. The Patreon was set up at like $11.11. And somebody literally messaged me saying, maybe you should lower the price, you know, because it's like more expensive than an Amazon like membership. You're getting personalized content, first of all, and creators have to pay for their time. If I want somebody to edit a video for me, I have to pay them. If I want somebody to help me record my music videos, I have to pay them. I don't get it. I don't get it. Amazon is a huge corporation that does not need any more of your money. You are literally just paying them for the opportunity to ship things to you in a day. I guess that's the difference in value. You have to value the creator to think that $11.11 is worth it. And that's something that I had to learn, because that was very upsetting when I first heard it. But now, it's whatever. But I see my failing Patreon because I still want something similar. I might try Ko-fi, whatever the hell that thing is. But I do believe that there are bonuses that I could offer my audience that I as the creator could be paid for. My phone looks like shit because I dropped it a million times. My laptop is not even my own laptop and it's broken and it's falling apart. I can't just be making content for freezies. It's not cute and it's not fair. And I was smart to mention the fact that I am now running 3 YouTube channels. That's another update. Let's talk about that. For my business, I've decided to separate my interest into 3 YouTube channels. Because this channel right now, Micah the Zillennial, has been through too many eras and my subscriber base is way too fragmented and it's affecting my bag. Which is why I made a video. I only make $5 on YouTube, which you should check out after this one. It's affecting the bag to have so many different interests. So I have a music channel, a TV and movie commentary channel, and this channel which is about young adulthood, while also exploring things that I missed out on in my even younger adulthood and then like teenage years. Anyway, I made this decision because my interests are many, but they were impacting my ability to make money. Here's the thing, people need to make money. I need to eat. Okay, not necessarily. But I need to pay for the equipment. And I need to eat. You know, it's true. I do need to eat. Let me not even lie. I don't know, people see you post content online and don't realize the amount of effort that it takes, all the different skill sets, all the different jobs you have to do. And come on. I had to come to the reality that I can only really post once a week on each of those channels, which is still 3 videos per week, which is still a freaking lot. And it's hard for me. But I know that me at the end of this year will be so grateful to me if I could consistently do this, because it's possible. However, YouTube is not the only thing that me as a self-employed, creative entrepreneur that I'm doing. There are other avenues like Instagram and my latest avenue, TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok now. If any of you know me, I have a video on this channel called TikTok Hates Caribbean People or something similar to that, which I made last year because last year I tried TikTok, it did not work for me. But this year I'm trying it and it's working out a lot better. I can't lie. I am getting into my provocateur, self, and I'm saying shit that needs to be heard. I can't even say it any other way. I'm saying things that need to be heard because my TikTok is basically a music TikTok, but I'm also calling out the fact that TikTok is not fair and it's resonating with people in my region. So I'm happy about that. That's something that's going well. So I'm gonna stay with TikTok for now, even though it's not doing as well as I know it would do if I was in another country like Australia or Canada or America. I think that it has potential, and as a creative entrepreneur, you have to use these platforms to the best of your ability. Like, it's just a tool. And right now, Instagram's organic reach is crap, and I don't even have reels where I'm from, so gotta use TikTok. Not having all these features really messed up with my mental health over the last couple months. Because as a creative entrepreneur, you already have the difficulty of getting people to resonate with what you're creating. But when the apps seem like they're designed to not give a fuck about you, that fucks with your mental health. It really does. And also, like, when things are much harder than they just need to be, it messes up with your mental health. So I want to talk about mental health now. I would say that my mental health it's a lot better than it was last week, because last week wasn't even that great. My sleep schedule is ass and it needs to be fixed. But mentally I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more hopeful. It's through being more realistic as well. I think that when I left that 9 to 5, I expected a lot of things to change a lot faster than they did. I also expected me to be able to produce 1 million videos per week and just grind it out and hustle culture and all that foolishness. And honestly, that doesn't work. It's not my vibe. I am not a workaholic anymore. I don't know how I used to do it at like 21 and 22, just pushing. It's not me anymore. I need peace, I need calm, which is the name of my debut album. Check out the music channel for my first music video from that album, yeah. But I need peace, I need calm. Slow and steady wins the race. That's my new motto to keep myself sane. Even with TikTok, which breeds addiction, I'm trying to post at least once a day so the algorithm doesn't hate me. But I'm trying to wean myself off, because you get addicted when you see yourself doing well. I just want my business ventures to work out so that I can feel financially comfortable. Like, being financially unstable is irritating. It messes with so many different aspects of your life, so many different things you just don't feel like you could do. I mean, being in a global pandemic doesn't help in terms of what you can do, but I don't know. I would like to upgrade things. I would like to plan trips, even if it's just to Tobago. I would like to increase my equipment, maybe get a car, things like that. But I have to take it slower for my mental health. But that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for being here with me and for getting into this life and career update. Also a little mental health update as well. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope you're not stressing yourself out too much. Remember that we are still in a very odd time in history. And don't beat yourself up for not being extremely productive every single day. I'm sorry, just existing in your house for so long is work. I mentioned 2 of my videos in this video that I want you to go check out. I want you to go check out I left my 9 to 5 job, here's why, and I want you to check out I make $5 per month on YouTube to help me not make $5 a month on YouTube. Help a brother out. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video that you choose to watch of me, nobody else. Bye, menaces!